You add together that with an 11th place finish from Scott Steckley, a good finish from DJ Kennington. That has the 17 team on top.
Yeah, Kennington and the 17 Castrol Edge Dodge really let that race come to him last weekend. Had a great outing. The big story of the day has to be the race ending under red flag. A scary accident at the end. Ray Jr. Quartermont, driver, the number 29, had to be taken to hospital. He was checked out, looked over by the doctors. He's been cleared to race here at Barrie Speedway, and that's great news.
It is. And another story that came out of that last race, the 47 of LP Dumoulin picking up his second win of the 2013 season. That's boosted him up into third in the point standings. Now let's check in pit side with the
well on that number 7.
Battles the fourth spot now. Jason Hathaway has caught the back end of the 56 of Larry Jackson. Jackson falling back just a little bit from that top 3, and we have a car around. It's the 28 of Dave Connolly's caution will fly. You can see the smoke coming from the tires, but Connolly sitting up against that inside wall down the back chute.
Let's have another look. There's Ray Jr. Quartermont in the 29. Boy, he was down the bottom. It looks like Connolly might have tried to come down the track, and Quartermont was already there.
Either way, it's Barrie Speedway, and there's
not much difference between fast cars and slow cars at Barrie Speedway. They're turning pretty good laps, so it's tough to go to the outside. Hathaway going to the inside right now and making it work.
It's true. If you think about it, the 5 of Noel Dowler, who just went a lap down, is sitting in 12th position, so he's really not that far down the running order. As we see a first look at Howie Scannell, and Scannell gets a clip from the leader, and he'll sit sideways in turn number 4, stopped in front of the field, and now the caution flag will come out. So a caution for the second time, the Hudco Electric Supply 300 here at Barrie Speedway.
As we have a look at a replay, Jason Hathaway looking to put Howie Scannell a lap down on the inside. Scannell shut the door. Hathaway kept it open, almost collected himself as well. We've got action on pit road. Let's go to Todd.
Off his season best finish at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park is second. Remember, he led laps here last year at Barrie.
Career best finish. Yellow flag is out.
And again on the backstretch, and this one's for Larry Jackson, who comes to a rest up against the inside wall. Same place as Dave Connolly on the exit of turn number 2.
The Omvik number 56 goes around on the back straightaway. Tough break for Jackson, who qualified 4th. Let's have a look from our backstretch cam. He was racing with Riley Siebert in the 09. Looked like there was a bit of contact there. Hard to tell from that angle.
Number of drivers taking a race leader.
DJ Kennington back out front. There's the Macomb number 50 with lots of damage on the front of that race car. We'll see. The hoods on these cars held down by 4 hood pins. Sure enough, Sean Gibbs, the NASCAR flagman, given the black flag, they've got to come to pit road and get rid of that bodywork, but Macomb might have just created a yellow.
And it looks like he did, as the caution flag will come out. Noel Dowler sitting stopped in turn number 2 and unable to refire the Emco Dodge.
Oh, that's a terrible feeling for a race car driver. You see the steam, the engine overheating. Here's a look back from Jason Hathaway, and Macomb got him in the sweet spot. The front bumper, the right front fender, and the hood all come together in that one spot, and he just got all of them, Dave.
And Beauchamp's down pit fire.
Man, there's fire at both ends of that race car. Oh, maybe that was just the orange tape on the track, but definitely a fireball out the back end, and that's a bad spot to be on fire.
So the crew quick with fire extinguishers trying to put that out. Looks like a rear end problem, needless to say, for the WeatherTech Dodge of LP Dumoulin. No caution yet as the field continues under green here in the Hudco Electric 300.
And I should correct myself. There's really not a good place to be on fire, but when you've got fire all around your fuel cell, that's a problem. We're under yellow once again. Trouble in turn 4. Joey Macomb involved in the 50 car.
And Macomb was trying to stay ahead of the leaders. You saw J.R. Fitzpatrick just behind the 50 as the caution flag waves. There's action all over the place here at Barrie Speedway.
Let's have a look at the replay on board Ray Jr. Quartermont. There's Joey Macomb. Just a little bit of contact. Macomb goes around. Tough break for Macomb, who should be celebrating this weekend, Dave.
Yeah, his lengthy pit stop midway through this one as he rubs the 22 of Scott Steckley and tries to get a nose to the inside. That's where he'll stick. Oh, we got problems again. The 50 of Macomb goes around. Lucky for him, there was a gap in traffic as he's able to back it down. And the field goes by. Caution flag flies again, though. So no extra damage to the Dodge of Joy here, the number 60 Mopar Dodge of Ron Beauchamp Jr.
Another fire, Dave. The 98 of Howie Scannell Jr. up in flames on the racetrack. Earlier, LP Dumoulin. Scannell will turn it hard to the infield. It looks like it might have blown itself out, but that was a big fireball under the 98.
Under caution here in the Hudco Electric Supply 300. We'll have another look, and this is the battle for the race lead. That's between J.R. Fitzpatrick and the 3 of Jason Hathaway. Look at them rubbing.
Rubbing the yellow Goodyear right off those race cars. It's a green-white checker, Dave Bradley. Jason Hathaway the leader. Kennington on the outside.
Will J.R. Fitzpatrick duck his nose, tries to go for the lead. Hathaway jumps to the outside. He'll block the 17 going into 1 and 2. We've got contact for second.
An aggressive move by Hathaway to close the door on Kennington. He leads him down into 3 and 4. He'll see the white flag this time.
And the race will be complete as the leader crosses the start-finish line. We're single file, but there's still a little bit of track to go. Through 3 and 4 will be the decider. Hathaway's going to lead him there. J.R. Fitzpatrick poised to jump over second. DJ Kennington can't make the move. Hathaway's going to win his second of the year.
Kennington second, Fitzpatrick third, Steckley fourth, Gannett with a great top 5 run. What an exciting race at Barrie Speedway, Dave.
And we'll